Parkitect, also known as everything that Rollercoaster Tycoon World will never be. Oh, yeah, it's one of these videos where I rip on Rollercoaster Tycoon World by showing you a game that's actually good. Yeah, who saw that coming? I did, and if anyone's wanting to defend Rollercoaster Tycoon World, don't. Let's play Parkitect. I really like Parkitect, okay? Okay, right. So, I've seen multiple people play Parkitect in my time, and I never knew you could get this kind of easily. You can get this on their website, no problem. I didn't know that. No one told me that that was the thing you could do. So, I went and got Parkitect. As you can see, I'm currently playing it, and it's kind of great. Just gonna say it. I kind of friggin' love this game. Also completely did that wrong, so that's a good start. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Parkitect. It's pretty fab. Also, the fact that that doesn't fit in there properly kind of annoys me more than it should. Let's then begin this adventure in Parkitect with something that is gonna fit in there. Oh god, nothing fits in there. Well, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. That's great. This will be our start. Beautiful. It is a beautiful ride. We'll do that. Not gonna open it yet, though. I'm not gonna open it yet. I will do a queue of 2. I will do an exit of 2. Then we need another ride that is kind of small, such as this one, actually. Except not small in the way I want it to be. Anything else I can put in there, though? I kind of need some... Oh, that's also not going to fit in there nicely. Oh, this isn't... I didn't realize... Okay, right. Basically... Oh, that fits. Oh, okay. Okay. No, hold on. You can get out of here. Alright, I don't need you anymore. This can stay. This I like. So let's get rid of those. Let's obviously get the entrance and exit for this one, which is going to be there and there. And what we'll do is we will do entrance, exit, and then a path across. So that's pretty great. We have a ride. This is a good start. I want to put more stuff in here, though. Basically, this is how I play this game. Slowly, I'm picky, and most of what I do is wrong anyway. That's how I play video games. That'll fit in there kind of well, actually. Which is nice. I'm actually going to chuck that in there, because why the hell not? Doesn't really need a long queue. It is only a double Ferris wheel. So we'll do that. And we'll open the double Ferris wheel, which is good. We've now got 2 rides, which is fantastic news. And because I'm fancy, I'm going to change the corners a little bit, just to be like that. I'm also going to do the same here, just because I'm fancy. And I can do some decorative stuff in there or something. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do in there. Oh, I've got an idea. I know what I'm going to do in there. We're going to do cash machines in those spaces, and we're gonna do info. Oh, really? I can't do an info kiosk there? Why can't I do an info kiosk? That'd be a perfect place. Can I do an info kiosk there? No, it's that bloody ride, isn't it? Damn, that would have been perfect. Okay. That's disappointing. In that case, we get rid of these, and I'm gonna do info kiosks here. And over here, and we'll put the cash machines at the back, like so. Alright, so that's a little better. That's not terrible. That is, that's alright, honestly. I do realize we do need janitors. Gonna get 2 janitors, gonna get 5 workmen, gonna get 1 mechanic, and we're not gonna bother with any of that. So all of our staff are gonna come in, which is great news. We have 4 people in the park. That's just an amazing number. That's kind of great. 4 people in the park. Let's make a food court. Let's actually go ahead and make a food court. And by food court, I mean I'm gonna just make an area that has loads of food, because I like food. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this. You'll see what I'm doing. I have an idea for this food court. You may think it's silly. I think it's great. So we're gonna do this, and this is gonna be our food court, basically. So, we have burgers, Chinese food, we have hot dogs, and we have mini donuts. Then we have popcorn, pretzels, we have candy, we have, what have I missed? Cotton candy. Then up here, we gonna have bubble tea, we gonna have hot drinks, we're gonna have snow cones, and we're gonna have soft drinks. Then at the end, of course, we're gonna have toilets, we're gonna have souvenirs, we're gonna have umbrellas. And that's gonna be our food court. It's gonna be great. So let's just put those bits of path there. Again, you'll see what I'm doing with that. I have an idea. That should be okay though. That should work out. Let me go ahead and get the thing that's gonna make the food court great though. The thing that's gonna make the food court great is benches. Oh yeah. Gonna put some benches in around here, so people can eat their knockoff cheap Chinese food whilst in comfort. That's the important thing. Gonna just knock a bunch of benches around here. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. Not gonna put benches there. Not gonna put benches there. Gonna fix that slight issue. Not gonna put benches there or there. Instead, I am in fact going to put some trash bins, because those are very important. So bin, bin. Then bin, and a couple down this way as well, because I don't want my park to be filthy. Then, just to finish off the look that we have going on here for this particular thing, I'm looking for some fences. And apparently I'm blind because I can't find them. There they are. Right, so, chain fences. Whoa, no, fence. Let me fence. Chain fence. I've never actually seen the chain fence. That's not really pleasant, though. The log fence could work, not very tall. We're gonna stick with this one. I really like this. My throat's going, I'm sorry. I really like this fence. It's kind of great. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna be our food court. It's gonna be sort of boxed in by fences. Only gonna be one way in, and that's through design. Because it means later down the line I'm gonna have more food courts, basically. So that seems fine to me. That seems like a reasonable food court, in my humble opinion. Also, totally need excuse me. Totally need more toilets. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put some toilets up this way. So there and there have some toilets. Does anyone use it? It's not open. That's why no one bloody uses it. Right, so that's now open. This is open. No one. Oh, there are some people on that, I've just realized. Okay, they're queuing up to get on this, which is nice. The food court is being stocked. My workmen are doing that, which is also nice. And, that looks terrifying. This is the kind of ride I avoid when I go to theme parks. That said, I don't go to theme parks because I tend to avoid everything. I'm one of those people. I really don't do well. Oh god, sometimes the camera goes weird. I don't really go to theme parks, gonna be honest. I don't do well with roller coasters at all. As in, I literally can't do it. It terrifies the hell out of me. This is gonna stay yellow, I think. Then the grey is going to. What is the grey? Is that the base? Oh my god. I'm gonna go kind of a bit of a purple on that. Yeah, I like that. That works. That's okay. So I've decided to put some trees down, just because I'm fancy like that. And I think I'll put some other stuff down. I want to just get some decorative stuff around here, really. The trees are a good one, but the flower boxes are also probably good. In fact, the flower boxes are going to be super useful. If I change the flowers to a nice ConflictNerd orange. I could actually get the ConflictNerd orange if I really wanted to. Because I can put in the hex code. But this is probably close enough. The flower box is basically just going in here because you can't really put much else in this area, thanks to this ride, which for some reason will not let me place anything around it. So, some nice flyers just going around there. Not very theme park, but I can't really do anything about that. So, yeah, flyers it is. We're gonna go to there, we're gonna go to there, we're gonna go to there. And I guess it's alright, isn't it? It's not, it really isn't the most theme park thing you've ever seen, but it does the job at filling in that gap. It's also not orange, it's very yellow, but that's alright. A lot of people actually, 25 people in the park, that's not terrible. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a roller coaster. Yeah, I'm gonna try and build a roller coaster. I'm not good at building roller coasters. That's something I will happily say. I'm not very good at it, but willing to give it a go. And that's the important thing, is that I'm willing to try. So, let's spend silly amounts of money designing a roller coaster. And I don't want to go wooden. I'm really tempted to go bobsled coaster because it seems silly. But steel coaster it is, just because steel coasters are kind of simple. So we're going to build it. That's going to be the station. We're going to go to track. We're going to go to boot. We're going to go to climbing. I wish I could go more vertical than it goes, but whatever. What the hell? Oh my god. Can I extend the distance on that and make it, oh no, I can't. Okay. That's fine. I really would like this to be much more steep though. Like, that'd be really nice if that was like the kind of oh no, that's just not very steep. It's not as steep as I'd like it to be. That's kind of where I'm going with this. The location's already occupied? What? Okay, that seems a bit strange. Can I turn this around, go forward, and go up again? Yeah, I can go up higher now. That's very strange that the location's already occupied there. Can I go... Oh, I can go way high on this. Alright. That seems fine. Let's now level it out a little bit. Let's do this. Can I do, like, I don't want to do a loop. I kind of wanted to do the drop thing, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to do the drop. Let's, sure, let's... Oh, up? Oh. Hold on a minute. Left, right. Oh, I can change these. I didn't know this. I wish I could make the loops do different things, but whatever. So this, I want this to start going down. Is this basically a downward... It is a downward corkscrew. Oh, right. This I'm okay with. Let's go back a little bit. Let's keep that as a chain kind of climb. Then let's suddenly drop and turn the chain thing off. Because I would like to start corkscrewing this a little bit. Build and extend? Not gonna let me do that, is it? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Let's bring this back then and see if we can, no, that's also not gonna let me do it. Can I maybe make something that's not terrible? That'd be nice. Maybe we'll just not do this. Maybe we'll just bank it that way. But I can't bank it down though. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna bring it in. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna drop. We're just gonna straight up drop down, like so. We're gonna even it out. We're gonna do a corkscrew, pretty big one at that. Nice kind of big corkscrew. Actually, maybe one of these. No. Definitely corkscrew. So build. Then does it get around? It really doesn't pick up speed there, does it? That corkscrew is way too high in the sky. Keep this going down. Oh, I've just noticed that something actually. If I take that back, yeah, it puts the posts much further apart. That's interesting. Right, that's not the way I want to do this. Let's take a gap of 2 for these and really go down with this. Start to, let's go one more. Let's even it out a little bit. That's perfect. Then we corkscrew, but we give it a nice big one. Like so. Then we do this. But I kind of want to go the other way. I kind of want to do that. So something like that. To build. So can it... Can it do this? It gets some speed. It's still got the speed. It goes around the corkscrew quite nicely. Bit slow, but that's alright. Then it gets up there, no problem. That's beautiful. Oh man, I love that. That's kind of cool. I could totally have it do that, but I could also have it do that. I kind of like that, to be honest. Do that kind of thing. Can I extend this a little bit and have it sort of slink under there? I totally can. That's kind of cool. Can I have it go straight on, not doing that kind of thing? I could actually have this pretty much be the end of the roller coaster if I really wanted to. Which I kind of really want to be honest. Maybe shift that to the left a bit. But not quite that much. So where does this need to be? It needs to be 2 from there, so it needs to be like 1 shorter. Is that gonna line up? That is not gonna line up at all. Maybe we'll not do that then. Maybe we'll try slinking this a different way. Build like that and build like that. Does that line up? I really don't know. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out together is what we're gonna do. So let's build. I think that might actually... It's 1 off. Damn. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do that again. Build. No, hold on. Back. Flat. Build. Turn. Then straight forward but drop a couple of times. Then go flat. It needs to kind of drop again though, doesn't it? Then go flat. That's actually perfect, isn't it? Oh my god. That's amazing. We're testing this. We kind of need to test it anyway. Also, really gonna need a nice lengthy queue on this one, but we can do that in a minute. I would like to test this. There doesn't seem to be a car. That's no good. Kinda really need to test this, gonna be honest. Test. There we go, there's a car. So is it gonna... We need this to go out. Okay, so it does that. So that starts climbing, which is good. That's not so bad. Can I lock onto the thing? There we go. Don't think I can go first person on this, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Let's speed things up as it climbs the thing. So it climbs, it's climbing. We've lost a lot of money, but I don't really care. So this gets to the top. It's going. It's getting some speed. It's not a very exciting roller coaster. It's not really meant to be. It's kind of just a basic roller coaster, but that's okay. So then we have this sort of come up like that and around, and then it just sort of slinks back to the station. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. That's fine. It's a first roller coaster, man. Can we get more trains? I don't think it's going to let me. I can do more cars, though, which is probably the best. Waiting time, I'm going to see if I can... This is kind of buggy. I want to set the waiting time to like 30 seconds. Don't know if that'll actually save, though. The tracks are an okay color. The cars, on the other hand, are not. The cars need to be the same color as the tracks. So we do that. Much better. And then the tracks are going to be that. So the cars are that. Much better. Alright, so I don't know if that's actually saved the waiting time. It usually doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't change it. That's okay. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the queue. So we're going to go this way. We're going to do the old classic sort of snaking it back and forward thing. Then we're going to have that go there. So this is now ready to open, in my opinion. Let's open it to the people. Set the price to like $5. See if we can make some money. See if we can get some people interested in using the riding the roller coaster. We got 29 people in the park. We got this monstrosity of a roller coaster. It's not very good. We got one person interested in you. They're going through my fence. They're going through my fence. Fine, get rid of the bloody fence then. That's annoying as hell. Thank. I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. I really appreciate you just going through my fence. I see how it is. Okay, this guy just got unlucky. Can I select you and move you? Because what the hell are you doing? I'd like to... Yeah, you're kind of screwed. Right, these guys got on the roller coaster. Good. anyone else gonna come and get in the roller coaster? Because we still really don't have that many people at the park. So like I've said, I figure I'm not too interested in my balance, so at this point, I'm just gonna go all out, put some big rides in, and see what kind of money we can really make. I'm just curious, really. Ferris wheel, I could put a Ferris wheel in for it. Oh my god, I can put it there. That could be delightful. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm totally doing that. Yeah, even the queue can be terrible. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll open the Ferris wheel for $1. And what I'll do is I'll extend this path just to run like this. So, yeah, that works. Alright, if you want on the Ferris wheel, you can immediately sort of get on the Ferris wheel, I suppose. No queue for it. Or at least no queue space, which is really not a good thing. I reckon I probably want more queue space for that. It's possibly a good idea. But I really like that as it is. I don't know. I guess if people want on the Ferris wheel, they're just gonna have to wait. But there we go, that's nice. Rollercoaster is building a bit of a queue, which is great news. But what I'd really like to do is absolutely get more rides in here, like stuff like G-Lock, for example, is kind of cool. So G-Lock and Transformer, I reckon. So, we're gonna do Transformer. The entrance to Transformer is gonna be there, and the exit is gonna be there. Alright, and then I want G-Lock was the other one, so get rid of that and give me G-Lock. There's G-Lock. Entrance to G-Lock is obviously there, exit there, and we're good, so let's go ahead and get the paths. So what way do we want to do this? I guess something like that could work, but I kind of want to extend it a little bit. That's not so bad. That's decent enough, I suppose. Let me get rid of that and just edit that path a little bit, so we've got that. There we go, so that's the entrances, that's the exits. I'd say we're good, let's open them up. Get people on the rides, make the place exciting. There we go, got some rides around the food court. Again, spending just tons of money on everything, but the game really doesn't care yet. Fair few people queuing up for these things, which is nice. The Ferris wheel has a few people on it. I think just from an aesthetic standpoint, I'm going to keep the Ferris wheel as it is. I kind of like where it is, to be honest. I don't think it's terrible. I could put the Ferris wheel entrance there and have this not be an entrance to the... Okay, hold on. We're going to just pause for a moment because I'm going to change up the food court a little bit. So do that. Yeah, get rid of the... Can I change... You need to close Ferris wheel before I can remove this. Close the Ferris wheel. Then I'd like to move the entrance to there. And move the exit to there. Then we get rid of this. And we move the Ferris wheel... No. We move the Ferris wheel entrance just a little bit down like that. Then the exit's sort of like that. I know it doesn't quite match up, but it does alright, I suppose. Then this can actually be changed a bit as well. If we get rid of the ATMs, we can get rid of this bit. Well, sort of. We can get rid of all of this as well. We can actually get rid of the trees that I've put here. Gonna get rid of, no, not that. Remove all of this. So is that, yeah, that actually matches up. So then we just take the path straight down either side, and then these get slightly longer cubes now, which is, I think that's a little better, honestly. I much prefer that. It gives the Ferris wheel a bit of a queue, which is good. It means more people can get on the Ferris wheel, which is obviously very important. Okay, the game is really not having a good time. I would absolutely like to get more deco, though, or deco, because I want to put some fences in here, like so. There we go. So that means that Ferris wheel is now, if I open it again, which I don't think did I open it? No, I did not. Ferris wheel is now usable and has a queue. These things, oh my god, that one has quite the queue, which is fantastic news. How's the roller coaster doing? What's the general, oh yeah, people like it. People like my roller coaster, that's good. That is some good news. All right, I'm okay with that. We got 75 people in the park, which is kind of great. That's some nice numbers. I'm gonna be honest. That is some nice numbers. We have our toilets. We've got everything we need. We can put some stuff down this way. What other big rides do we have? We don't have the carousel. We don't have a haunted house. The swinging ship could be nice. Top spin could also be nice. I reckon I'll chuck top spin in. Why not? Let's get top spin there. I'm not interested in opening it just yet. So top spin is a 4x4. The carousel is a 4x4, but it's very different to top spin. Twister can go on the other side from top spin. The twister can go there with the exit just there. That's actually a perfect spot. Top spin's entrance and exit goes there. That's good. Let's get the queues for these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's open up top spin. And let's open up twister as well. Again, just spending tons of money. I just want to make a cool looking park. I kind of like this. I do. I think it's nice. We got a lot of people coming in. Fair few people queuing up. They're spending their money. If I wasn't spending as much money as I am, I'd probably start making money at this point. I reckon. I might be full of shit. We'll find out. There we go. It's October, and my budget, my balance, is actually plus $180. So I am actually making money. I'm just horrendously in debt right now. But there's almost 150 people in the park. There's queues on everything. There's a lot of people, you know, queuing up for this thing. A lot of people on that thing. Like, look at this. There's a fair few people going on to top spin, which is kind of cool. There's a fair few on that. A lot of people queuing up there. People here. They're queuing up. That's kind of awesome. This guy is having a midlife crisis, though. Let's maybe get him out of there. There you go, buddy. You weren't having a good time. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we're totally making money, which is great. Very much okay with that. The Ferris wheel just broke, but I don't care. Let's see what else we can put in. We could put in the old carousel. I think what I'll do as sort of a last thing, because basically the point of this particular ConflictNerd plays is a very quick sort of play with Parkitect. I'm considering strongly doing a series on Parkitect where I'd take things a lot slower and I would really make my park look good. This is just sort of a throw everything together and make it work. But I do want to make a nice haunted house. So I'm going to put a haunted house just there. And I'd like to pause while I'm doing this. So haunted house just there, with its entrance is probably going to be like there. So let me just position the entrance and exit first. So entrance is going to be there. No, entrance will be on this side with the exit on this side. So the entrance is, yeah, that's okay. Bring it back like that. So that's going to be the way in with a path in front. Then the path down the side is the exit. So I want to link this back to my park. Just like so. Just do a bit of that. So that's going to be the haunted house. It's going to be difficult to make this work, I realize, because I want to make an area around this. It's just, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see what we can do. Let's do a little bit of terraforming. This is something I haven't actually tried yet, so this will be interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Let's maybe level out the terrain a bit. There we go. Let's raise that up. And then raise all of that up. Then raise some bits up just here and there so I can make some kind of bloody mountain or something. Can I flatten this? That'll do. So that's kind of a hill. That counts. We need something similar on this side, though. So this needs to sort of be a nice almighty mountain of some description. That's kind of there. Sure, we'll go with that. I could paint the terrain if I wanted to. I don't know that I want to, though, because it's not going to look very good. Because that's going to be what it looks like. That's probably snow, that one. Yeah, it doesn't look, it doesn't look amazing. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, I don't want that. What the hell is it? Is that just dirt? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I could, if I really wanted to, do something like that around or underneath the paths. Because it doesn't look terrible. Like, this underneath the paths looks interesting, actually. I think I will do that, just for the hell of it. That looks kind of cool. Or maybe the brown underneath there would look much better. Yeah, I think the brown outline of the paths for this area is definitely what I want to go for, because I can completely outline the building as well. Same with these ones as well, I think. I can't really outline those, but I think that looks, I think the brown outline gives the path an interesting look towards the haunted house. So what I then want to do is, I think I want to get a coffin, and I'm going to just sort of chuck it, like, there, because why not? Then some bones. You can't have a haunted house without some bones lying about. Not that. Let's just put a random bone there, and a standing coffin just there. And then anything, we've got some dead trees, obviously, so you get some dead trees about the place. Get a small dead tree back there, get another sort of bigger dead tree back there. A couple of those about the place. Just to, you know, just sell the look. Gotta make it convincing that this is in fact a haunted house. So a few dead trees about the place. With I think a small iron fence just along the front here. Like so. I think that's quite nice. Maybe one down this side as well. Just there like that. Just sort of, yeah, let's just border this a little bit with some iron fence. That's quite nice. Alright, I quite like that. Can I get some nice lamps? I absolutely can, and those are totally going there. So we've got some nice lamps. I could put some lamps at the front of the house as well, which I think I'll absolutely do. I'll put one back here as well. So there we go, we got some lamps. They look, kind of nice. This whole area looks a bit naff at the moment, but I'll make that work. The terrain paints, I feel like the terrain paints really are the way to go, to be honest. It is kind of difficult to make it work, because it is just painting it, you know? It is just painting these tiles rather than anything else. So it's a little bit silly. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid terrain paints. They don't quite work. What I will do, though, is I will lower the terrain just a little bit here. Just so I can, oh, that's not really what I wanted to do, to be honest. I'll lower it here a little bit. Just along the front. Then, sort of do that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Just to, let's maybe bring that up again. Just a little bit. Just so I can, have a little bit of differentiation in the whole thing. That's a little bit better. Can I just do that? That's really, no, that's not gonna work. So bring that up. Let's take that back a little bit. Okay, so now we can put some water in there, which is nice. That I'm okay with, because that I can put dirt all around, because that's actually going to look reasonable. That's not going to look completely terrible. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it does make more sense in the grand scheme of things to have dirt at the bottom of this. So there we go. That's our nice dirty lake, I suppose. It looks terrible, I know, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It looks all right. Also, you can hold Alt to bring up a grid if you so desire. Personally, I don't desire. Let's put a coffin just there. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some floor. We got some headstones. Oh damn. Get some headstones. Get a bit of a broken headstone just there. What else we got? We got some hedges. I really should use those as well. I think I'm gonna put a hedge sort of just there. Can I do this? I can actually do hedges behind the thing. That's kind of cool. Let me do a slightly lower hedge just there and there, because that looks kind of interesting. I kind of like that, to be honest. That's not terrible. So there's the haunted house, I suppose. That's a haunted house. Let's open it. Let's see what we can do. Let's Oh god, those trees. Sure. That is our haunted house. I don't know if anyone's going to use it. Oh, someone's keen. Actually, a few of them are keen. Alright, well, you went the wrong way, but sure, you're interested. Or maybe you're not. Is it too expensive? No, you're just walking about. Alright. Let me get some benches. I feel like benches are probably a good bet out here. It's a little bit of a distance from everything else, so put some benches just, I guess just along the front of the house. Why not? Something like that ought to do it. Bunch of benches to keep everyone happy. And maybe some toilets out here as well could be useful. Though I don't necessarily think we need them, because there are just toilets right there. Also, people are... I don't know if that's sick or if that's piss. I should probably be concerned by the fact that I don't know what that is. So you're going to go through the haunted house, are you, buddy? Alright, we're waiting. I mean, you're queued up. You're ready to go. It's a nice backpack you got there. I really don't know. Are you going through the house? You gonna... Oh, you're going in. You're going in. Alright. Going up the steps, going into the house. Alright. I guess pretty soon we'll get to see if the house is good or not. But, hopefully it is. I mean, it is the default price, so I can only imagine the haunted house is going to be okay. Like, they'll not complain about it if it's just the default price. So we're probably good. Also, 168 people in the park right now. Also, a lot of deliveries are needing done. That's interesting. Oh, there he is. He's coming out. What did he think of it? It looks boring. Okay. It was awesome. Good. A couple of people going into it. No, that's good. That's good. Alright. Oh my god, there's a lot of people queued up for this. Also, that mountain going through the ride. Might want to fix that. Let's just lower the terrain a little bit there. Because the mountain really shouldn't be going through the ride. Let's just chop into this a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little better. Let's chop into this one a little bit. And there. And there. And there. And there, because why not? That's getting somewhere. Alright, that's a bit more of a choppy mountain. That's, I'm okay with that. There we go. That all looks a little bit more choppy. And I'm okay with that. I like it. Much better. Much better mountains. It's just that one can stay relatively flat. And almost $400 in profits. We're making money. We are making money, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very much okay with that little fact. And I think, honestly, with that little fact and my incredibly sore throat, I'm going to leave it there for this particular Conflict Nerd Plays of Parkitect. Because I'm very happy with how this is going. I really am. There's a lot of people seem to be enjoying the, there's a guy stuck in there. Can I get you? Yeah. That's John Williams. Okay. What's the general consensus in this? Everyone seems to think it's awesome. Plenty of people queuing up. A lot of people on the ride. Yeah, 178 people in the park making some money. The park's growing. It's going really well. I am really happy with this. I've never actually had this successful of a park. I know I've got so little, like I'm in the red, but I'm making the money back, which is kind of cool. So yeah, at some point, I want to do a Parkitect series. So if you want that to be a thing, be sure to let me know, because I want to do it. I just, want to make sure that people want me to do it. So with that in mind, folks, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you kindly for watching. This has been Parkitect. If you want to get the game, Google's your friend. Because I'll probably forget to put it in the description, so Google is your friend. But yeah, Parkitect. It's kind of fab, and I would highly recommend it. Go check it out. Either way, folks, if you liked the video, like the video. If you dislike it, whatever. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. That was the laziest outro I've ever done. Bye-bye!